Hello everyone, Doug Bassett, Senior Technical Instructor here at StormWind Studios, and we're under attack. Not just StormWind, but pretty much everybody in the world. If you go up to map.norsecorp.com, we have a real-time attack graphic that shows the attacks that are going on right this very second. And if you go over here, you'll notice that the attack origins, right now the US is real popular for sending out these attacks. China's number 2. And then for some reason, the Netherlands is number 3. Let's look at the attack targets. Right now, the primary target is US, but also UAE, Spain, Singapore is getting attacked. Now, these are external attacks, and in most cases, we have pretty much hardened ourselves against these external attacks, or at least we hope we have. But I am very happy to announce a brand new course by StormWind Studios, which is Securing Windows Server 2016, which maps to Microsoft Exam 70-744. This is going to harden our systems because one of the big problems that we run into is any time that we're looking at threats, we forget the number one threat to our company, which is internal employees. And it could be that we have internal employees that are maybe a little disgruntled, or maybe they're just tourists wandering around, or they delete stuff that they shouldn't delete because we haven't assigned them appropriate permission, or we have administrative accounts that have been compromised. Maybe we use an easy-to-guess password, or we use the same password and username on several different websites, or maybe we got shoulder surfed or something like that. So in this particular course, we're going to be doing lots of cool things. We're going to be starting off by looking at what an attack is like and how we can detect these attacks. We're going to be using sysinternal tools. We'll also talk about assumed breach. This is the new philosophy behind hardening our systems. We are assuming that our network infrastructure is penetrated. We are assuming that our servers are penetrated. We are assuming that our administrative level accounts are penetrated. The consoles that we use to try and do our administrative tasks, they have been compromised. And this course is hardening all of the stuff, assuming that we've already been breached. That way, if somebody comes in and has compromised credentials, somebody comes in and has the ability to run certain PowerShell commands, somebody comes in and can exfiltrate information, we want to secure our systems to minimize the damage and to let us know what's happening. So we're going to be starting off looking at what an attack looks like and assuming breach. We'll talk about server hardening solutions. We'll get into securing our Hyper-V and our infrastructure virtualization environment. We'll look at our network infrastructure. We'll go in and talk about privileged identities, where we can have our administrators and the groups that they belong to in a completely separate forest, and then they'll manage the production forest. That way, local administrators are not going to be able to go in and do any type of attacks on those privileged accounts. And those privileged accounts, we're going to be using things like just-in-time administration and just enough administration so that they can only access that production environment for a very short period of time, and we have definitely defined resources and actions that they can take as part of their administrative duties. We're also going to be talking about threat detection solutions that work automatically, that will go in and memorize how your system operates. Then all of a sudden a user account starts doing stuff that's not normal. It's going to notify us about it. And then we're going to go into workload-specific security, where we'll go in and examine things like, oh, I need to lock down my administrative consoles, and I have an administrative console and I have a user console, and I have to know the relationship between them. So it is a very, very, very exciting time to really announce this particular class, because this is something that we really need to be on top of. So very, very important. I hope to see you really soon in our 70-744 class. It is a great class, lots and lots of demos, lots of good resources for you, and I hope to see you in that class real soon. If you do have any questions, you can always email me, doug.bassett@stormwind.com. Hope to see you soon.